Hey, I'm Olga from Russian for Fun, and this is lesson number 4 of the easiest Russian course for complete beginners. Today, we are gonna learn 3 new Russian letters, 3 new words, a new Russian phrase, and read our very first short dialogue in Russian. Okay, let's get straight to the point. The first Russian letter we are gonna learn today is really easy. I'm serious. Look, it's just like the English letter O. And it's kinda like the Russian O, pronounced as O. Once again, O. Bet this one will stick with you in no time. See, Russian is easy. Oh, and by the way, my name starts with O. Olga. Okay, enough about me. Time to learn something new now. Are you ready? How about a new phrase that has the letter O in it? It's a very useful Russian phrase, and it means I'm at home. In English, this phrase has 4 words. I am at home. Sometimes people say it shorter, just I'm home. In Russian, it's even shorter, just 2 words. Cool, right? Now guess what? You already know the first word very well, and I'm so proud of you. Da, it's я, which means I or I am. And at home, it's just 1 word in Russian instead of those 2. Isn't that awesome? Let's take a look at this new word and give it a try. Before we read it, let's go through the letters of this word one by one. First, you say the letter, and then I will. It's important to recall the letters so they stick better in your memory. Let's go. D. O. It's our new letter. M. A. Now give it a shot and read the whole word. Now let's read this word together. Дома. And again, дома. One more time, дома. And the last time, дома. Great job! Now we are ready to read the whole phrase. And it'll be super easy. Feel like trying it on your own first? Ready? Give it a go. You can do it. Absolutely right. Я дома. And again, я дома. A little bit more natural. Я дома. And the last time, я дома. And by the way, do you remember what я дома means? Super! Я дома means I'm at home. Ta-da! Surprise, surprise! We are ready for our first dialogue in Russian. Girl calling mom on her way home from school. Check out the dialogue and see if you can understand it. Да.
Мам, я иду.
Окей, я дома. Жду. Let's listen to the dialogue again. Да.
Мам, я иду.
Окей, я дома. Жду. Makes sense? Now let's break down the dialogue, phrase by phrase. Да. Okay, did you understand what I just said? Yeah, I said да. That's just a common way to answer a phone call in Russia. Let's continue.
Мам, я иду.
The girl just said, Mama, я иду. Actually, she said, Mom, instead of Mama. But it's still the same word. Mom, Mama. The second part of her phrase was Я иду, which means I'm coming or even I'm on my way. Remember that Я иду specifically means I'm going on foot. That means the girl is walking home from school. If she'd been on the bus, she would have said Я еду. And by the way, a quick culture note. In Russia, kids mostly walk to and from school because they live quite close. Got it? Great! Let's listen to the next line of our dialogue. Окей, я дома. Жду. First, I said, okay. For those who didn't get it, okay is okay. We borrowed this from English. Let's practice saying okay with Russian accent. Okay. 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 Great. Move on. The next thing I said was Я дома. It's our new phrase. Я дома. Let's listen to a more natural way to say it again. Я дома. And again. Я дома. Do you remember the meaning of Я дома? Cool. Я дома is Russian for I'm at home. Let's go on. Then I said жду. Жду is from our previous lesson. Do you remember it? Жду or я жду both mean I'm waiting. Now let's work on the phrase я жду some more. Repeat after me and try to imitate me. Ready? Let's go. Жду. 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 Great job! Now let's listen to the whole dialogue again. Да.
Мам, я иду.
Окей, я дома. Жду. And again. Да.
Мам, я иду.
Окей, я дома. Жду. The next step is to read our dialogue. First, you read a line, then I will. Да. Мам, я иду. Окей, я дома. Жду. Perfect. Time to learn a new word. But first, let's check out 2 new Russian letters from this word. And they are really easy. I promise. Let's check it out. The first one is like the English letter K, pronounced as Ka. The Russian letter Ka sounds exactly like the English letter K. See? Super easy. The small Ka looks just like the capital Ka. Not difficult at all, huh? The next letter is also super easy. It looks like the English letter C. The Russian C sounds like S. Again, S. The Russian letter S sounds like S. Again, S. 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 Great! We are ready to read a new word in Russian. Let's read it together. Sumka. This is a sumka. And this is a sumka too. This is not a sumka. In English, it's a plastic bag, but in Russian, it's not a sumka. We use another word for plastic bag. Let's try saying the word sumka again. Listen and repeat, trying to imitate me. Sumka. Sumka. Сумка. Сумка. Very well. It's time to wrap up for now. Oh, but wait a sec. I almost forgot the last word for today. And I'm pretty sure you can read it all on your own. Okay, give it a shot. Did you catch how I just said okay in a Russian way? I'm gonna keep sprinkling Russian words when I speak English so that you'll remember them better. Okay, go ahead and read the word. Right, it's sok, and it means juice. Pretty easy, right? At the end of the lesson, let's go through everything we've learned today really quickly. The letter O. The letter K. The letter S. The word дома, meaning at home. The phrase я дома, meaning I'm at home. The word сумка, meaning a bag. And the word sok, meaning juice. Okay, that's all for now. If you found this lesson helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!